Good morning, friends. John Diller here, talking to you from my office at Orange Park Presbyterian Church. This is just a simple word of thanks on behalf of not only myself but also the staff here and the session for everyone's continued support and cooperation as we move through this time. And particularly, I'm talking about worship. How folks have been uh, so responsive to the need to be careful with the virus, with the possibility of passing it on and exposure and all of that. Folks distancing and wearing masks and using the sanitizer and just everything that goes along with it. Can't say enough about your positive response and how it's helped so many people feel safe as they come, and just so grateful for everyone's efforts in that way. As we continue on, there's some things we want to remind you about. First, you are the first line of defense every day when it comes to getting out of your house, or whether it's going to the store or going to the church or whatever you're doing. Every day you should be asking yourself before going out, how do I feel? I feel totally up to snuff. Could I be feeling a little under the weather? If so, consider staying at home. Ask yourself, have I been exposed? Or could I have been exposed to the virus? Have I learned that is a friend of mine who I spent some time with, well, they're not feeling so good. In that case, you might want to schedule yourself an appointment, get checked, just to be sure. The last thing you want to do is be someone who is carrying this thing around without knowing it. And it's very, very rampant. It's quite possible. We've been carrying it around and we don't know it. But if you feel a certain way, if you feel under the weather, don't hesitate getting checked. And also consider for yourself: are you yourself immunocompromised? Are you taking medication? Do you have any kind of underlying conditions that may make you more easily susceptible to picking up the virus, or once you do pick it up, having the most negative effects from it? If so, consider staying away from groups, even coming to the sanctuary. As many precautions as we take. Possibly your best choice, depending on who you are, your situation, might be to stay at home and enjoy worship via the live stream, or at a later time, or in some other way even. Know that when you do come to the church, whether you come to the office or whether you come to worship on Sunday, we keep track of who's there every day, especially at worship, because you have a large group there. We do the contact tracing. We keep a list every week, and we're going to keep those lists for 2 months before we throw them away. We keep those so that if someone does report to us that they think they may have been exposed, or maybe they themselves have received a positive test for COVID, that way we can reach out to anyone who may have been in contact with them, and also even those who were in the vicinity but maybe haven't had prolonged exposure. We want everyone to be aware of what's going on. We want to try and be as proactive on that as possible. So if someone does come into the church and they tell us that they may have been exposed, we will work it out to make sure that everyone who was there knows the possibility, the likelihood, without raising any kind of undue alarm or worry. We will make sure that everyone who needs to know knows what's going on. As always, during all of this, if you find that you just don't know what the right answer is for a particular situation, or you're confused by what you hear on the TV and you want to know what someone else thinks about it, we've got no less than 4 health professionals within our congregation, and others who are very, very good at finding the right information. Feel free to reach out to us with any questions or concerns. If you need anything at your place, or you need to reach out to somebody, maybe a neighbor is having a rough time, let us know. We have the caring and helpful people who can help us get us through this time. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your notes of support. Thank you for all the ways that you're continuing to be in the body of Christ here at Orange Park Presbyterian Church. The holidays upon us, a special season of giving and sharing. We're not going to let this stop us We just have to find new ways, safe ways, ways just to let everyone know that the love does not end. And we'll find ways to make it even stronger in the years to come with the grace of God. Thank you for watching. Let us know what you think, and continue to be the church, friends. Bless you.